Welcome to the 7th and final stage of Tirreno-Adriatico. It's a flat race into San Benedetto del Tronto, and today should be a big battle of the sprinters. Mario Cipollini won the only straightforward sprint stage so far, but today's another opportunity for Cipollini, Dargad, and Tirreno-Adriatico, and maybe even Adriano Baffi if his team can get him in position. So no more fighting for bonus seconds in a general classification. There's no more obstacles to get through. Julian Alaphilippe should be confirmed as the winner of this race overall. Same with the King of the Mountains and the points jerseys and the team competition. So it's all about the stage win and getting all the riders through to the finish. George Hincapie launched an attack early in the stage just to get even more King of the Mountains points that he didn't need. But he's been brought back. Now it's La Victoire, Zulu Kingdom, and Ceramicas, the teams of the big three sprinters. It's their time to shine to get their men in position. Now this is Davis Finney of the Leftovers going for an intermediate sprint. He's nowhere near the leaderboard in that competition, but he went for it anyway. But now a higher sense of urgency in the peloton. It's Brookink on the front for Ceramicas, so it's time to get the sprinters in position. Under 15 kilometers to go. The riders of those three teams starting to amass at the front. Julian Alaphilippe up there as well. He's in that blue leaders jersey, looking to stay out of trouble. There's Tirreno-Adriatico, who hasn't accomplished much in this race. The team really needs him to get a big result at some point because he only has one win this season. But he's got his team around him. La Victoire and Ceramicas there as well. The red jersey worn by Choman Peruena, he's up around here as well. Under 10 kilometers to go. The next time we go through to the finish will be the finish. This circuit is usually used as a time trial on the final day of Tirreno-Adriatico, but this time it's a flat sprint stage. No time trial this time around. 5Ks to go. There's Cipollini, his team putting him in good position. Konishev let him out perfectly last time on stage 3. Can they do it again? The last 3Ks, it's a straight shot all the way to the finish. Zulu Kingdom coming up on the left side, is La Victoire in the middle. Cipollini needs to catch a wheel. He's got Konishev, he's behind Konishev. Into the last kilometer, it's Cipollini on the right hand side. I think he's going to be the man to beat in this one. And Cipollini, who else could get near him? A full bike length ahead of anybody else. Mario Cipollini gets his second stage win of the race, his fourth win of the season. Zulu Kingdom left scratching their heads. What went wrong for Abdujaparov to get down in 7th place? But another day of triumph for Ceramicas. Etienne de Wilde got 2nd place for Bianchi Campagnolo, and Dargad was 3rd. So another perfect lead up by Dmitry Konishev, who's been an absolute key component of that team this season. And no one else gonna beat Mario Cipollini in a fair fight. So that's the results for stage 7. It's Cipollini, De Wilde, Dargad, Matteo Trentin of Kelme, then Jan Kursipu of Adidas. That is your top 5. No changes in the overall or the points classification, with the GC men content to stay out of the way and let the sprinters go to work. So there is your final GC, just as it was after yesterday's stage. Alaphilippe is in first and wins Tirreno-Adriatico, 19 seconds ahead of Choman Peruena. Then Stan Ackers rounds out the podium, 3rd place at 45 seconds back. The rest of the top 10, Delgado, Gilbert, Schleck, Matteo, Pantani, Tunisa, and Adriansons. So 3 Evian riders getting in the top 10. A bounce back race for the team as a whole. 3 La Victoire riders in 11th, 12th, and 13th, perhaps wondering what could have been had things not gone awry on stages 4 and 5. But not bad all things considered. They still won a stage with Seal Guimar, got to have the race lead for at least one day. On to the points competition. Giulio Alaphilippe wins that with 55 points. Caruana second with 48, and Dargad gets third, 38 points. Cipollini up to fourth after winning the stage today, getting a small haul of points for Ceramicas in addition to that stage win. And the King of the Mountains has to be George Hincapie, who went out and got points on just about every stage. Wins with a huge margin over Acacio da Silva in second. Nicholas Roach gets third in that. And Evian totally dominated the team competition. 100 points for them. Bobby Claire in second, Adidas third. So that was Tirreno-Adriatico, one of the more interesting stage races on the calendar. And that concludes the second leg of the season. So we'll have another mid-season update right after this. Then on to the Ardennes Classics. It's the Amstel Gold Race, the Flèche Wallonne, and Liège-Bastogne-Liège. And then we'll have the Tour of Switzerland after that. So that's what we have to look forward to. We'll see you next time in the second mid-season update.